Hi there, I'm Cher, and this is Diary of a Pen Nerd. Welcome back. Today, even though I know that it is like almost halfway through August, which is crazy because it was May, like yesterday, I swear. I have my August currently inked and bullet journal tour. So I'm excited to get into this today. I did like an apple picnic theme. I think that I usually carry my bullet journal themes for 2 to 3 months. And in July, if you didn't see, where is it? I did this like stained glass theme. And had a lot of fun with that, but I wanted to do something different for August, so I only did that theme for 1 month, which is fine. And I'm using a lot of the same pens and inks that I had for July in August, and there's 2 new ones that I just inked up. And I thought that this apple picnic theme would be super cute because I go back to school in August. And if you don't know, I'm going to school for history and secondary education, so kind of fitting with the education theme. And here is my calendar all set up, and I wanted to add in this cute like little apples and everything. And we can go through my currently inked in my ink notebook. If you don't know, I am on a mission to use all of my pens and all of my inks at least once in the year of 2026. So that's what this is helping me keep track of. I have all of the pens that I own on this side here, and then all the months of the year, and I can fill in whatever is being used. The reason why there's 2 spots for every month is just in case I ink the same pen up with 2 different inks in 1 month. I guess I can put these like off to the side so that I know that I've already accounted for them. This one is a cartridge and it is like almost empty, but I'm gonna keep using it, I think, until it's like gone. And I have been really loving the calligraphy nib on my Prera. At first, when I first inked it up in April and I had Diamine Lavender in it, I was using it and I was like, I don't know that I really particularly like this nib, and I was kind of sad about it. But I had also had it with the Con 40 converter, and I don't know if that was contributing or if it was just the ink or whatever, but it just, like, there was nothing particularly wrong about it. I just didn't like it all that much. So when I inked it up in July, I eyedroppered it, so I have a metric ton of ink in here. And I realized that when I'm writing, I usually write like holding my pen literally off to the side of what I'm writing. And when you do that with the calligraphy nib, you get a little bit of line variation, but it's not the way that you would typically like your line variation to look, where your downstrokes are thicker and your side strokes are thin. It's the opposite, and it doesn't look the same. So I've realized that when I want to use my calligraphy nib and I want it to look really good, I have to make sure that I'm writing like down a little bit, which is a little difference, but a little change, but it makes such a big difference in the way that my writing looks, and now I love it and I can't put it down, as evidenced by the fact that I have now used quite a bit of this ink. Moving right along. And I think I have just about used up or used all of my pens this year, which is pretty good. And there are still some bottles of ink that I need to use. Where does this one go? Here. All right, and now we can make a currently inked. See, here was July, and since all of these are still currently inked, I wonder if I will just, on the same page but down here, do August add-ons. Because I only inked up 2 new pens for August, and the rest I am keeping, I'm carrying over. So I have my Ferris wheel press. I guess I didn't need to write out all of that. Brush, and this is in a medium nib, and this is Monteverde Malibu Blue. And I am really liking this pen and ink combination. It's just writing really well. And then I have the Jinhao, oh, I forget what this one is called. X450. This is also in a medium nib, and this is the Monteverde Valentine Red. And this is what I inked up for my apples in my bullet journal. All right, there we go. Now we're all caught up in the ink journal, and we can look at the bullet journal some more. So this is my calendar. I always set up my calendar the exact same way, with my week over here and my weekend over here, and it just makes it really simple to set up. I never need a ruler or anything. I can just kind of squiggle it out really fast. And then we get into my dashboard. I have the same dashboard every month, and I haven't filled it out yet for this month, even though we're almost halfway through it, because I wanted to do it with you guys. But I always do the last month in review, which is like a little paragraph about the last month and how it went and how I'm feeling about it. I do my quests, which is goals, and I have those split up into these 6 sections. I have a media list. This is the first month I've called it a media list. Every past month I've called it a reading/watch list, but I think media list is pretty encompassing too. And then my monthly faves, which I fill out at the end of the month. So this is fun, and I don't put a whole ton of thought into this. I kind of just fill it out by whatever I'm feeling. So like for my media list, I'm still reading the Chemical Garden series. By Lauren DeStefano, and I've been really liking this series. But also on my reading list for August, I might put, I don't know. I think that's the only one I'll put on my media list for right now. And so I think that's good. And then the other thing that I've added in is the big to-do list. And this is a great, like, just place for me to stick every little thing that I need/want to do in the month of August. And I didn't get to very many of them on my month of July, but July ended up being a really crazy and really hard month. My beloved cat, who's like my best friend in the whole world, passed away right at the beginning of July. And so I was kind of just in like a depressive fugue state for the majority of the month and did not really do very much of anything. So for August, my goal is kind of just to get back to myself and get back to being creative and take it easy, take it slow, get ready for school. For me, school starts next week, and that's really exciting. Oh, I wanted to ask about this. I don't know if anyone cares. This is my Asvine P20, I think, and I think I broke it. The back here will come all the way out. It's like, oh, is it going to do it now? I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to make it like not do this. Make it just like functional on the piston again. I might ask on the fountain pen subreddit what they think I should do. But yeah, that's fine. I love this pen. I love this nib. It writes so well, but my piston broke. I don't even know like how it broke, but there we are. And then I also have over here a banana slug sticker and keychain. I really like banana slugs. I've been to the Redwoods several times and I have yet to see one, which is really the true great tragedy of my life. And I want to see a banana slug so bad. But my mom was driving through the Redwoods a little bit ago, and so she picked this up for me. She didn't see a banana slug either, but that is my August currently inked and bullet journal. I'm really excited for school to start because I have a lot of school bullet journal spreads, so I think I'll make a video showing you like how I get ready for school and how I track my assignments in my bullet journal. Just for fun, and that's all I have. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to stick around, and I'll have the next chapter of my story out soon. Bye for now. Love, share.